I am much more relaxed this time. Although I'm mostly mad at myself now, not at Chaos anymore. Although I do think that if Chaos was made as quickly and easily as I've heard that it was, and apparently hasn't been changed ever since it was created, maybe some changes are due. I don't know. Other than the thing about weapons switching during boss fights, whatever logic they could figure out for that, maybe based on number of boss phases or something. Other than that, maybe ammo should work kind of like Scully, where it makes you stronger, but not having ammo doesn't mean that your weapon has 0 keywords. Maybe if they did the numbers on that right, it could make Chaos slightly stronger to compensate for the, well, obviously the RNG of playing as Chaos. I practice the TLB a whole bunch. I consistently make it to the washing machine pattern. I still haven't done it well enough to actually win in practice mode, but I think I'm very close. Close enough that I think it's good enough. Everything's set up properly, right? Yeah. Before I go, I just want to point out, I will not read all of this. I encountered this. And this on my last run. And Forsaken Arms in particular are horrible. It doesn't say that it can deal double damage, but it can. I took 2 double damage hits and I died in Temple because of that. I just don't know those enemies very well. Nephilim I think I can handle. I saw all of its tricks, I think. It's interesting. I have to manage things that it destroys that project bullets from it into the walls as it moves around. It's pretty unique. Hopefully, I can encounter those enemies again, and whatever enemy I'm missing, I'm almost certain it's a temple enemy. Although now that I've shown a little bit of the bestiary, maybe you can tell me if it's something else that I'm forgetting about. You don't really get the pea shooter as Chaos, but okay. If I won that temple run, I think it... Or, if I beat temple on that previous attempt, maybe that would have been really good, because I had calculator and helmet. So... multiplier synergy, basically. It was a tier 3 temple, by the way. Can really suss out the secret rooms now. That kind of worked, I guess. A 44, you idiot. Didn't have enough multiplayer to enter tier 1 anyway. It's more the loss of life that annoyed me with that hacking minigame. Okay, seriously. Ersatz is tough, but it's not that tough. Although that is one of its worst attacks, probably. Not the worst. It's floor 1. It's tempting to restart, but I won't. There is a chance of this being 2 life and full ammo, sort of like how the weapon capsules can drop better selection of rare weapons sometimes. I forgot about that. It happened last run. Yeah, it looked like it. Whatever I do, I'm not sure I can afford all of that, but I still haven't found it. I still think discount was the right choice because of those 2 shops both appearing. That should not have worked. That was stupid of me. I should just fight the boss now. We'll think about these later. 3 bombs should be fine. I could earn that first, but nah. I should have taken ammo. That was really stupid. Okay, nice. I'm fairly comfortable with Floros there. Could grab that on the way out, maybe. I guess if I have a laser bomb, I can get max ammo if I grab this and then open the weapon chamber. Or the weapon capsule within the weapon chamber. I do think my terminology makes sense. I guess since it looks like the soul tanks, you could also call it a weapon tank. I would also understand that. Oh, so that's solid, but this is decorative. Okay. That was a weird dodge. Maybe the energy bomb is fine. And I'll grab a flan. Yeah. Could have also gone for the full ammo, but wasn't sure. Obviously that works. I don't think there's a place where I could get 3, so sure. Rather not waste that excavation bomb in temple. I think tier 2 is fine. Okay. So I could have full ammo going into Warden. I was actually shaking my head after taking those hits there. Oh boy. I think it's fine. I'm not good enough to keep an energy bomb in here. Ah, of course. Oh, there's the Nephilim. Holy crap. It's a very cool fusion of different enemies, though. Why was there still fire going on there? Wait, does the bouncing projectile that shoots lasers also create flames each time it bounces? Is that what was going on there? The imps are so annoying. But I am just bad at them. That is also true. The sword. Okay. Since I got at least one question about it, I think I should point out in each part that this is a remix soundtrack. You can find the Bandcamp link for it in the description. I think it's all of the tracks from that, but maybe a few more that were made after the fact that are not in the Bandcamp album. I'm not sure. You'd have to ask Neozoid about that one. And this is not actually in-game, this is effectively a mod. I really hate how much I get hit here. I'm better than that. I wasn't ready. Something tells me that macro dodging, that is the way to go. It's just too dangerous otherwise. I do really like those enemies. The number of projectiles they have at this loop, though, is definitely scary. Okay, this could be good. I'll get full ammo anyway. Two more bombs. All things considered, this wasn't terrible. And I think the carts will serve me well if I don't die here. 3 phases, right? I think the sword phase is my biggest problem. But that should be a pretty good weapon. Damn. Oh, front load. Maybe that's good. Usually mess that one up, so I'm glad this was not such a case. Nice. It's good to have bombs for this. Oh, what? Okay, that was good enough. I do think the game's balance is more in line with... like, especially on high loop like this. When I do well enough that I don't die, I do think that I deserve to proceed. It's not like I have a ridiculous amount of life that just lets me face tank things. Now I need to be careful though. Mini boss? I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe. Although Hand of the First is great, I need life. I should have just went for it. and use the bomb. Okay, that's good. Those scarved scullies seem to have as much life as the flaming ones. Never paid attention to that before, but now I see. Okay, that's a really cool room. I was into that. Probably gonna need that. Recovery's gonna be tough. I need to play good for quite a while. Oh, just a shield. Play good. I guess play good is fine, but I'm not focusing too much on what I'm saying right now. Yeah, between these choices, I'll take a somewhat early plating. An unideal but still good plating. Yeah, worth a shot. Okay, magic pack is active, that's good. I think that's honestly a really good cartridge. I wonder if the changes to how charge works would have gone through if people understood the strengths of charge, because that was part of it. People were like, it's bad and it feels bad. But if it was just, it feels bad, maybe that wouldn't be enough for them to feel strongly enough about it. But when they think the weapon sucks, then a quote-unquote quality of life change, like making it automatically charge up so that you don't have to press the fire button repeatedly to rapid fire it. I don't know what I'm trying to say, really. Point is, I do actually think the original control scheme was good and was chosen for good reason. And I'm only now, oh that's great, really realizing it. World's largest gun. Did it just one-shot Shade? I guess I do have a lot of damage. Huh. Could do the boss with ammo. I'm gonna say I have enough damage. That was kind of bad. Oh. Right, that was last run that I already fought armor attack. This is starting to blur together. There. Micro core. It does kind of look like armor attack now that I said that. How did I dodge that in the corner there? Okay, I'll take it. That's great. Full max, 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 max. And thanks for the secret room reveal. I opened this earlier but forgot to go in. That was Hex. What's it got? Wow. Backshot triple facing high caliber. Oh my god. Hex is so much fun. I'm always gonna take it. I'm glad you can't remove it from the pool. So everyone will have a chance of finding a fun Hex. That was a really dumb hit considering. Fully recovered. Wow. Alright, alright. I won't rest on my laurels. I need to make this run count. It's kind of easy to guess which unique weapon you have just based on the icon. I'm gonna say that's Gornik. And either way holding the fire button is fine. So cool. Ooh, breach rooms. We go for the secret room first. Does Hex have a unique bullet sprite? I don't think I've seen it otherwise. I have quite a lot of ammo. That's good. Even more ammo? I think sustaining ammo is a good idea. My impulse is to sigh whenever I get hit. I hope that's not annoying. Absolutely focus. I think focus would have saved me a hit there. Wow, reserve's actually doing something other than damage up. Wow. I mean, yeah, it wasn't that bad, but still. What heart? I was slightly distracted by the lightning, but I'm not going to blame that mistake on that. Well, I could increase my max ammo further. Is 4% worth this? I'm not sure. Maybe not. Well, it's good that the other shop doesn't want money, actually. Okay, let me do this. Yeah, they are vulnerable to that. Good. Yeah, there's definitely danger room damage resistance in here. I've just never noticed before. Or damage nerf, I guess. Those are decent rewards. If I played slightly better, I wouldn't have taken any damage, and yeah, that'd be great. Ah, what the hell. $167, $171. I guess if I do really badly on the boss, I could consider these. And I could probably afford at least one cartridge crate. Make that bosses. Okay, it's not Longinus. I'm now comfortable with those weird bullets. Not with that phase, apparently, though. Realized, does this mage use all of the elements? Is he like a high tier mage or something? Seems pretty skilled. You know, assuming Lucid Dream is actually related to the lore in any way and isn't just a random cool idea for its own sake. Which is fine, but you know, it would be pointless to think about lore if that were the case. That's atomic, huh? Yeah, it's not gonna work. Wait, it actually might work, now that I think about it. That didn't go according to plan. This is atomic, so if I... Come on now. Yeah! Although I missed some of it, I think. Maybe this? Or the bombs. Actually, the bombs make a bit more sense. but I'll take both. Eh. It's alright. Oh, the claw's a razor. I forgot about that. About this remix, am I right in thinking that it has a somewhat Genesis or Super Nintendo era sound? It specifically reminds me of Wings of War, aka G-Noog, a rather cool shmup with grotesque boss designs. I've listened to its soundtrack on occasion. Some of it's pretty nice. Yeah, Scrap Runner. I'm still holding out for Stormlord, but I don't need to show off his unique line or anything. Apparently, if you don't get hit at all, he says, "Incredible," which is pretty cool. It does make sense since the gauntlet requires hitless play. But that would leave an impression on him. Yeah, I really should be checking my weapon at the start of a room. It's so awkward that that's the right way to play Chaos, but I don't think they can do anything about that. That's just how it works out. Ah, what the hell. Sure. Why doesn't bandage heal you on pickup? Seriously. It's so weak. Am I missing something? Is it just synergy with Juice Box? Is that... I don't know. Fire. Now I'm vocalizing it just to Atomica. Vocalizing it just to get through my head what I should be doing. I think I need to charge Atomica there. Chronotron. That's not bad. It's sort of a super piercing weapon. Oh no. Even holding the fire button, I'm not sure if I can... Come on. Okay. I guess when you're out of ammo, you don't need to pay as much attention. Where are you, Stormlord? Seriously. You showed up to ruin my day when I was going for the Exalted run, and now you... That's just how it works out, right? Murphy's Law. What, you can't be bothered anymore? I would say something disparaging about Stormlord, but I actually really like him in general. 2 excavation bombs, of course. I don't think there will be a good spot. Maybe there will be. I'll look for it. That worked out pretty easy. The water's gone. Or wait, no, I'm thinking of another one, yeah. There's no water in this one. Oh, they both appeared simultaneously. I thought they would appear in sequence. Yeah, it's a tough one. Maybe this is fine. If I can only play well enough to... Really, I can't even excavate here. Why not here, at least? Oh, right, enemies. Lots to remember. Wait, so I can excavate here, but not... Oh, it's because of the enemies. Of course. So... Because I don't see the icons, can I actually... What weapon is this? Bone chill. It's not going to do anything in here. Yeah, because of the enemies, no excavation happens. That's the purpose of these ghosts. Now I get it. No, that's rude. I should have excavated 2 over there, obviously. I don't think I can get any more max ammo, so I'll settle. I guess I can take the life, so, like that. Atomica? Okay. Still love this remix. I want to see fan art of the ships as Ace Attorney characters. I think that would be fun. I should stop thinking and just pick the damage. Oh, I could have left. Didn't need to bomb there. Wait, did that black hole drag me without sending me any? I guess you need to touch the center. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why the hitbox feels bigger, because it actually has like a vortex effect. Come on. What the hell was that? Other than absolutely dreadful. Unfortunately, I don't have any mapping, so might have to do most, if not all, of this place. I mean, I don't have to, but if I wanted to find everything. Oh, you're taking cover too, huh? It's kind of funny to kill Reapers with scythes. Nice. Took me a moment to realize I had Soccer Bash. It's just imprecise and uninteresting. I really don't like gun with no name. The most appropriate weapon for that room, but what the hell? Okay. That is pretty damn strong. Plus 50. Maybe that has something to do with it, yeah. Oh, damage. Maybe there's one more special room in here. Maybe. Yeah, I do have Magic Pack. Pretty sure I'll lose my multiplier during the Monolith fight. I might be miscounting special rooms, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, vault. Slightly too slow there. Oh, the key could be in one of these, or it could be in the secret rooms I haven't found yet. Uh-oh. could be there, I think. Can't be here. It's worth one shot to skip a room, I think. I have to think, where the hell could this secret be? Oh, there could be a room here. Yeah, there is. Does that drain any ammo if I charge but let go? I'm not sure. Yeah, might as well clear one. There could be a room there, I guess. Might as well clear a room with a firebomb. Or two. Because I let myself get cornered like a fool. Okay, that was good. I think I am playing better. The damage is carrying me hard, but it's not a total travesty. Oh wait, there's two more rooms. Perfect. I'm actually happy that there are enemies. There were enemies. That shortcut. I got a bit lost in the chaos there, but ultimately recovered. Didn't hemorrhage. Really? That was too hasty. Yeah, that's what I thought. I would have missed the vault if I didn't find that. Okay. Pretty much full ammo for Monolith. I don't have to aim at least, but that's a very noisy weapon. Fitting for that noise to stop during this phase. Felt like being on the right that time. That was pretty good, all things considered. That's great. That's amazing. I guess you can sort of aim at enemies with this thing, actually. Mostly against single targets, that's kind of a mindless weapon. Okay. Could... Will. It's cheap enough. Oh yeah, I get 2 of those. That's right, that's another reason to go for it. Right. Forgot about that. That's a tough one. I guess if I had ammo, I would have had a higher chance of having a relevant weapon that could have dealt with that room more easily. Oh, I got a railgun. Safe spot. I think they served me well enough, those bombs. Okay. Oh, it's over there. I can still skip a lot of rooms. So I guess the mapping was fine enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure line of sight has something to do with how those guys target blocks. Now I do these two and that should be fine. I want to see actually. Yeah, they shoot flames when you break these pipes. I think getting by them would be difficult anyway because of their default attack, but I guess while they're doing their initial attack at the start of a room, you could destroy their segments and sneak by them, so the flames they fire make that harder. Have I had this much life before? I don't think I have. Well, that was a tough one. Yeah, I could use bombs on not the TLB, specifically not the TLB. Good. And gamble it all away. Would have been nice. Do I? It's a 1 in 3. What the hell? It shouldn't take too long. Or maybe like 1 or 2 rooms. I shouldn't be doing this. But I want to. It's not gonna work, is it? That did? Okay. Rewarded for stupidity. I don't think that's worth it. I think I'd have to clear out all these rooms and maybe get just barely enough. Then again, I could activate the temple card. Only blade is useful, actually. Okay, so I'll... What am I doing? It's tab. I'll speed through most of the phases with the energy bombs, and then I'll bomb eventually to preserve life for the TLB. I like world's largest gun here. By the way, I do adjust my crosshair to be exactly in the middle when I'm idle and I have nothing else to pay attention to. It's kind of silly. I do that. I was trying to time my shots there. I was a bit late to realize that that's a good idea. guess I'll bomb this form, then I'll bomb 2 of the first few patterns of the TLB. Seems good. Wait, did I do a little bit of damage in spite of the damage resistance? Or was that just before the damage resistance kicked in? No, it was less than that, so... What is the damage resistance? 90%? That's fine. 23. Okay. If I don't make it now, then I'm really stuck in Chaos Purgatory. Yeah, I'll bomb this. I am good at dodging it without standing on top of the boss. It's just, why bother? I would have done a little bit more damage, but I'd rather have more life for later, I think. Same thing for that pattern. I do like having Vulcan here instead of anything else. I think this is one of the hardest patterns that isn't with the fields. It's just hard to read and precise enough to dodge. Okay, it's definitely going faster than in practice mode. Of course it is. Realized you can sort of go in a circle or a square to avoid that pattern. It's kind of easy when you get the hang of it. I hope my practice is evident. Okay, 19 life here, that's excellent. I should still try though. Sort of noticed something here, moving back and forth. But I sort of fall behind. I'm not that far off. Not that far off. Entering the disco ball is the hardest part, I think. Might be the last hit that counts against you, too. Yes. Yes! Apparently, I learned about what the... I'll talk for a little bit before I skip the credits. I learned what the bug that gave people the Power Internal and Pea Shooter achievements is. This ending resets you to default. And the game... It even, I think, wiped any memory of you having picked up a weapon or upgrade. Or maybe the way the achievements are detected wasn't correct. So you would just earn the achievements for beating Loop 13, even if you didn't fulfill any of the requirements. So that's funny. So yeah, I did learn about that. I guess it's a good thing that... Oh, there were some regenerating blocks there. Yeah, that's all I had to say. At last. Chaos was never seen again. Into Oblivion with you. I'm not playing you again unless you get changed in some interesting way. If they really made... I guess I said this earlier, but if it's true that they made Chaos in a very short amount of time, and then didn't change it at all for 7 years, I think it would be fine if they did now. Cool. I am curious if you know what this is. Do let me know. I can see that it's in the ghost category. Or I guess it would be the undead category because the skeletons are in here as well. Oh, is Cavalier just a ghost in armor? I didn't think about that. That is what he is, right? I'm gonna go tend to my hat, to my cat. Tend to my hat, yes. I need to polish up the feathers on it. I just added a new one. Yeah, let me know about this, if you know. And next time, hopefully it won't be so bad, but I get the feeling that none of the TLB's attacks can be cancelled with a sword. Hopefully I can find a cool, unique sword that's good against the TLB, if I'm right about that. Thank you for watching.